We've digitized everything, digital media, digital communications, software, information, and all of those. Digital currency gives us a way to do that with money. This allows the U.S. to project and export digital dollars all around the world. We're in a competitive race with China. This is a technology superpowered dollar that expands the role of the United States around the world. They're paying 3% fees to credit card companies and banks. Households that got to send money abroad are paying 6-7%.
Wow.
We can do that at virtually no cost.
There was a huge news from the Department of Justice that thanked Tether for its collaboration on a big case, an international case, to take down a Russian cryptocurrency exchange used for money laundering called Garantex. And that shows Tether collaborated with U.S. law enforcement on more than 400 different cases. We froze on behalf of the United States more than $1.1 billion. So that is the level of precision and granularity that stablecoins can have, and it's far bigger and much more direct and effective than the banking system.
And that's the CEO of Circle, Jeremy Allaire, and the CEO of Tether, Paolo Ardoino, with me on this program last couple of weeks, explaining the benefits of a stable coin and other digital assets. The House Financial Services Committee holding a hearing on how to navigate the digital payment ecosystem. That includes how to develop a federal framework for payment stablecoins while examining the consequences of a U.S. central bank digital currency. Joining me now is Arkansas Congressman and Chairman of the House Financial Services Committee, French Hill. Mr. Chairman, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Can you give us a sense of where you are on the regulation of stablecoin and other digital assets after hearing from those two CEOs?
Well, great to see you, Maria. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Look, we had a great first 2 months of the Trump administration because we've outlined a legislative path forward for a dollar-backed stablecoin, both in the House, where we've now posted legislation and had a hearing under Chairman Brian Stile. And last week, we had the good news that the Senate Banking Committee, under the leadership of Tim Scott, advanced the Bill Hagerty, Cynthia Loomis bill forward, which would be a dollar-backed stablecoin under federal regulation and state regulation. And this will, as your previous interviews indicated, offer an electronic way, a digital tokenized way to have the dollar continue its dominance around the world for payments, not just institutional, international exchange payments, but also at retail, where you've seen both Circle and Tether have that impact in communities around the world.
Well, I just explain to our viewers why we need that. I mean, isn't a digital dollar? I mean, if I wanted to just use my credit card, if I wanted to just use, one of these other companies like a PayPal, et cetera, why do I need the stable coin?
Right. Such a good question. In a big developed country like the United States, we already have many, many ways to instantaneously pay for things. And this wouldn't be top of mind, but it will be lower cost in foreign markets. You reduce the cost of foreign exchange, you reduce the cost of fees across borders. And so in some countries where they have an unstable currency, a weak banking system, not a very good payment system, a smartphone app with a digital wallet with a dollar-backed stablecoin is a good way, even at retail, to do a transaction. And it's particularly lower cost in international cross-border payments, where you can reduce the expense of the currency translation. You have a digital dollar, so you can spend that digital dollar in the foreign country or in the dollar-backed regime.
Yeah, and that I get. I mean, those people who are in foreign markets, foreigners who want to transact easily, I get that, the use of the stablecoin. And we were talking about El Salvador earlier because of the Tren de Aragua people going there. But in El Salvador, a while back, a couple of years ago, when they started using digital assets, a huge portion of the people actually were able to start banking, right? They got banked.
They got banked by having a self-custody wallet on their smartphone, and it gives them access to their own money in a way where you have a weak banking system or a weak currency. That's a major change in El Salvador. But as I say, it's a new payment rail. It may not be a payment rail that Americans use here in our country, but you'll see it grow around the world as a lower cost payment rail once we make it a legal business here in the United States.
I like it. All right, we're watching you work on that, sir. Let me get your take on where we are in your other work in terms of where we are on the reconciliation package. Of course, you just got a big win last week by getting the budget through. Progressive group Indivisible is calling on Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer to step down now after he joined the Republicans and supported the GOP-led government funding bill, averting a shutdown. Democrats are holding a retreat in Virginia. They did so over the weekend, and many are furious. They're reportedly suggesting New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez primary Schumer and run for his seat.